In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to back up your Obsidian vault using GitHub. Before we dive in, here's the plan. We'll set up Obsidian to work with Git by installing a community plugin, and then we'll create a new repository on GitHub where your notes can live safely in the cloud. This approach gives you version history, easy recovery, and peace of mind, all while keeping your workflow inside Obsidian. Start by opening Obsidian and loading the vault you want to back up. A vault is simply the folder on your computer that holds all your notes, attachments, and settings. With your vault open, look for the settings icon, usually found in the lower left corner of the app. Click it to open Obsidian's settings panel. We're going to use a plugin, so in the sidebar, find the community plugins section. If you haven't used community plugins before, Obsidian may prompt you to allow them. That's expected since community plugins are optional add-ons created by the community to extend what Obsidian can do. Inside community plugins, click Browse to open the plugin library. In the search bar, type Git. You're looking for the Obsidian Git plugin, which integrates Git directly into your vault so you can create commits and push them to a remote repository without leaving the app. When you find it, click Install, and once the installation completes, click Enable. At this point, the plugin is active. It adds commands and options that help you track changes and sync them with GitHub. Think of it as the bridge between your local notes and your cloud backup. Next, head to GitHub in your web browser. Once you're signed in, look for the New button to create a repository. A repository is simply a project folder hosted on GitHub, and it's where your vault's history and files will be backed up. On the creation page, give your repository a clear, memorable name. Many people name it after their Obsidian vault for consistency, but pick something that makes sense to you. Add a description if you want. This is optional but helpful if you manage multiple repositories. Now choose your configuration. Decide whether you want the repository to be public or private. For personal notes, private is usually the best choice as it keeps your content hidden from the public. You'll also see options to initialize the repository with a README file, a .gitignore, and a license. It's fine to start with an empty repository, but adding a README won't hurt. A .gitignore file can be added later if you want to exclude certain files, like cache or temporary files created by plugins. If you're unsure, leaving these unchecked is perfectly acceptable. The Obsidian Git plugin will still work as expected. When you're happy with your selections, click Create Repository. GitHub will take you to your new repositories page. You'll see a quick setup guide with a URL for the repository and instructions for connecting an existing folder to it. That URL is what you'll reference when you connect your Obsidian Vault to this repository through the Git plugin settings. At this stage, you've done two essential things. You've enabled Git inside Obsidian, and you've created a dedicated place on GitHub for your backups. From here, you'll use the Obsidian Git plugin to manage commits and pushes so your notes are safely stored online. The plugin can commit changes on a schedule and push to the remote repository, which means your vault can stay backed up without much effort from you. When you're ready, you'll connect your vault to the repository you just created and let the plugin handle the rest. A few tips as you move forward. Keep your repository private if your notes include sensitive information. Use clear commit messages so you can quickly understand what changed and when. And remember that version history is your friend. If you need to roll back to a previous state, Git makes that possible. That's it for the setup. You've prepared Obsidian with the Git plugin and created a GitHub repository to receive your backups. In a follow-up, you can connect the two and start syncing your changes with just a couple of clicks.